Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Potterthon 10. I am your host for the next couple of runs. My name is Miney Cart. You can call me Miney. And today we have a really interesting run. A run that's quite a staple at Potterthon. Sorry, I'm doing so well. It's 1 GBC Glitchless. This time not run by Bentcat, but this time run by Mr. ComplexBeaver.
Hello.
How are you doing, Billy?
I swear I'm awake. Probably. We did mastermind. Okay.
Yeah, I think that.
You go. I'm good to go whenever.
What to do unless you've got. Okay, let me know when, and I'll start that timer.
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. So this run has changed a lot since it was last at Potterthon. The world record was brought down by like 24 minutes in the span of like 2 days because I decided to route the game. Yeah, there's a lot less grinding, which is good. There's still some grinding, which is unfortunate. I tried to route that out, but it's just impossible. The minimum level to be able to kill the chess pieces in this game is 20, because if you're anything lower than 20, literally everything you can do deals 1 damage, and so you just can't kill the chess pieces. Like, you could kill them, but it would just take so long that it's not worth it. So the first important thing about this run is that we need to select the blue deck, and that's because the blue deck gives us the card combo, which is Sickle Seek, which will let us get a lot of sickles to be able to buy the stuff that we need for this run. And thankfully the cards that you need for that are relatively easy to get. So first thing I'm going to do is technically not optimal, but trying to beat the rat boss fight at level 1 is like literally the most pain ever. It's like a 10% chance to win. So we're going to grind to level 2 by killing 7 rats. And bonus is that these rats can drop us pumpkin pasties, which can be used to heal later on. We got one there, which is nice. If I get a triple here, I'll probably just go straight in. Okay, I didn't. Because we can kill more of these things in Gringotts itself. Thankfully, leveling up in this game restores all your health and magic points, so it's important to level up right before big boss fights. I'm gonna ignore that and just go in. Let's ignore that. All right, here we go. So we're gonna grab one thing here, which is a Wiggenwell potion, before we enter the actual vault section. So there's 2 enemies we can get in Gringotts. We can get those rats that we just saw, which die in 1 Vermilius cast, or we can get some fruit bats, which they take 2 casts, but they give twice the experience, so it's fine. I'm not gonna intentionally. I'm gonna try to avoid most encounters because I'll probably get one by accident anyway, so I'll just see what I mean. Just try to avoid them. All right, so this will give me exactly enough experience to level up. Well, actually, it's 1 more, but it's impossible to get 13 experience because everything gives a multiple of 2 in the early game. So he'll get 1 more shot, and we'll level up here. I didn't see how many pumpkin pasties I got, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Ooh, that's actually really lucky. I got a pepper up potion from the bat. That's, god damn it. That's a nice drop to have. Because we'll be needing a bunch of those later. Trying to avoid encounters. And I'll save before I start this boss fight. I'll do that for most of them, just in case. Saving only takes a couple seconds. How can you see that? 60 FPS lets me see that. Ah, that's perfect. We get the miss straight away. I need to be careful not to accidentally enemy attack skip and invalidate the run. That would be really bad. Alright. Another miss. Okay, we might just kill this without even needing our potion. I could have beat this at level 1 in that case. That's insane. Okay, never mind. I also know what I'm looking for, Stas. So this guy has 80 health. I'm gonna heal here. Let's use the pumpkin pasty. Maybe I won't have to use my Wigging Will potion. I'm probably gonna have to. Oh, another miss. Okay. Do I use it out of safety? I think I do, right? Oh, no. Okay. Can't kill me. I don't kill him, though. Let's risk the miss. Good. Alright, please give me the hardened boots. Please, that will make this so much nicer. We got the hardened boots, let's go. Alright. Because we got that, they're more powerful than our regular boots, and we don't have to buy boots. Which saves us like 5 sickles, which is whatever, but the fact that they're more powerful is the more important thing here. It will help for the grinding sections later. We'll have slightly more health, which will make surviving to be able to actually kill the encounters slightly easier. I won't equip them yet just because there's no point. I'll equip them once I get to what's the shop called? It's like Madame Rosmerta's. No, she's
Madame Malkin.
Madame Malkin. Rosmerta's the 3 broomsticks keeper, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She is indeed.
You'll notice that if I got close to an encounter and I use select to bring up Harry saying like, "Oh, I'm in Gringotts," that can actually get rid of the encounter. It's kind of a weird thing in this game. Takes a bit of reaction time because Harry doesn't stop straight away when you stop holding a direction. He actually takes a little bit. Alright, so we made it out of Gringotts. That's fantastic. Now we need to go and buy everything off our list. But on top of that, we actually need to not avoid this cutscene trigger because we need this card that's sitting in this pod up here. That is one of the cards for the Sickle Seat card combo that we're going to use later. Alright, I need to buy the potion kit bag from here. And we're going to buy the collapsible cauldron up here. Thankfully, all the money that we get from the vault is enough for everything. Don't have to grind any extra. Alright, that guy was nice to me. He didn't move down and block my path. This guy was not nice to me. He did block my path. We don't need to go in there in this category for once. To the sweet shop. Let me make sure I remember to buy all the correct things here. So we need a pack of name tags. Oh my god, what is this menuing? There, you guys saw everything I bought, right? No? Okay, me neither. It's fine. We're gonna grab another Wigging Well potion here. That will save us from having to buy more later. Slightly more. Save us 150 sickles. We'll purchase our books. And we're gonna quickly equip everything we just bought, making sure to do the winter cloak because it is slightly better than the hardened boots that we got. Slightly better than just the robe. We do not need to buy a belt there. That's like the one piece that we don't need from that shop. Alright. I don't have any pumpkin pasties, which is a bit annoying. Unless I got a drop from the rat boss, but I didn't actually end up seeing that. We're gonna grab one card here. That's the Muspus card. I'm actually not joking about that, which is so funny considering the memes in this community. We might get a belt later. It depends. Alright, let's go on the train. Skip the cutscene. Get to actually play through the train. This is like the only category we do that. Normally we just skip it. that's cheating in this. If I have to, I'll use my potion against Malfoy to make sure I get the win, because he actually gives quite a bit of experience, 60, which is more than all the experience we've already gotten in their run. Could. No, I won't. I'm gonna say I could, like, buy a pumpkin pasty here or something, but don't think it's worth it. Ah, come on. We need to enter that and then just go back to our seat. We definitely don't need a standard belt. That was your question, Stas. We might get a really good belt drop from a troll later on. And if not, we could buy a different one, but like, we'll see. I think I'll end up buying one, but I don't know. Alright, here we're gonna use our new spell that we just got, Verdimillious, which is important. We need to use this spell 50 times to unlock Verdimillious Duo. You'll notice I didn't actually start at full health, by the way, and that is simply because that's a nice crit. That is simply because when you equip an item in this game, that's insane fight. What? The double crit. When you equip an item in this game, it gives you like the ability to have more health points, hit points, stamina points, I suppose is what it is in this game, but it doesn't actually give you them. So like it updates the max, but it doesn't update your current to like add how much you have you were missing, which is a bit weird, but you know, whatever. So we didn't need to use our Wigan potion there, which is nice. We're gonna grab another one here actually on the lake shore, and then it's gonna be our next small grinding section. We got to level 4 from the Malfoy fight, but before we end Lake, we want to get all the way to level 6. So we're not gonna intentionally try to avoid all these things. We actually want them to come and get us, but those ones weren't being nice. That is really an unlucky thing. I'll kill them, but like, so there's 3 types of enemies you can get here. There are these dragonflies, which give 5 experience each. There are some clams that hopefully we see a lot of, which give 10 experience each, and they each take 1 hit of Verdimillious, which thankfully everything here you kill with Verdimillious, which is the spell we need to use a lot. And then there's these tentacles that they give 12 experience, which is the most, but they take 2 hits. That's a bit slower. Dude, stop. If I get only 5 dragonflies this entire time, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, so we only used 3 spellcasts during the Malfoy fight, so we're only at 6 total so far. Remember, we need to get all the way to 50. This is the worst one. I should flee. I'm gonna flee. Can I flee? I was unable to flee. This is really unlucky so far. No clans. You need to keep like a decently high ratio of Verdimillious casts to XP. There's some clams. There we go. That's good. These give double the XP of the dragonflies. I'll level up to 5 from this fight. I should at least. I wasn't counting my experience exactly, but I should. And we're using a decent amount of Verdimillious casts. There we go. Yeah, I did level up. I got another Pepper potion. That's a lucky drop. Didn't get that encounter. I'll take just that. It was really the dragonflies that were annoying me in that previous one that I fled from. Pretty unlucky so far, but not the worst that it could be. Yeah, you can see where like the the items that drop are on the pop-up. Sometimes you spam through it too quickly that you don't actually get a frame where you can see it. But most of the time you do. Yeah, see that there was no frames visible. Alright. I have 5 more casts. I'll take this just because it's a single. 4 more casts, because each Vermilius takes 3 MP. I have 13 left. So 4 more before I'm out of the ability to cast. I think I got enough clams, so I think I can kill these guys and be fine. I have 2 more casts, so hopefully I don't get something bad. I do have a couple pepper. Oh, I actually leveled up there. All right, perfect. So we're done. I did not think that was leveling up, but I wasn't counting my experience, so. All right, that's our first grinding session done. We don't really want to grind anymore after we get to level 6 because we don't want to have to use a potion during the night fight at the end of the dungeons here. That's an unlucky encounter. Hopefully these guys don't kill me. I think they both get to attack first, though. Maybe only that guy. Okay, that's not terrible. I should still be fine. I'll grab the extra... That's a couple frames early. You can skip that cutscene. I'll grab the extra Wiggenwell potion. It's up here. It's pretty fast. I thought I could slip by there. That's unfortunate. I better be able to flee from this. No, I'm gonna have to use a crit! Oh no, this is awful. I'm gonna have to use this potion before I even get to the fight. If I can't flee, I die. Okay. I guess I'll use this potion right before the fight. Please. That was really unfortunate. Trying to concentrate, make sure I see stuff. If we hold, if we hug this wall here, we skip a cutscene with Hagrid, which is nice and easy. Alright, let me pause here, go down, use a potion. Actually, let me save as well, just because this game can crash like just randomly sometimes, so I'm gonna do some extra safety saves. So this guy is actually weak to Flipendo of all spells, so we just spam A to win. And at full health, he has no shot of killing me. But even with the 1 extra hit from the giant albino rat, I had a chance of dying if I got unlucky. But here, there's no shot. Oh my god, why did I... Ah! Thanks for missing, I suppose. This is going great, guys, I swear. I'm only a minute behind record. Gonna grab an extra pepper potion here, again, so we don't have to buy more. Less money needed is good. But we got a bit now, that's just cutscenes.
Okay, I'm taking that as a hint. So I will talk a little bit about why we are here and what we are raising money for. As ever, we're raising money for the Trevor Project, who are the leading suicide prevention and crisis intervention organisation for LGBTQ young people. They work to save young lives by supporting support through free and confidential suicide prevention and crisis intervention programs on platforms where young people spend most of their time. They offer support through a 24/7 phone lifeline, chat, text, and through their purpose-built forum site, Trevor Space. They also provide education, engage in advocacy efforts, and develop research. As ever, we're supporting the Trevor Project. If we manage to raise, I believe it's $1,831 this event, we will successfully have raised $10,000 across all events since we've been supporting them back from Potterthon 7, which would be really cool. Currently, incentives-wise, we've got a few incentives. We've still got the targets going for Nikki's potion Rush Run currently at $500, and out of that we have 130, and we have the Flow Made cosplay for the end of the event, which is going up to 1,000, and we have $247.69 of that completed. We also have 2 polls for Hogwarts houses, both for the Minecraft map that JA will be playing tomorrow, and the first Legacy run, the Map Chamber run, that Skillet will be doing. At the moment, Hufflepuff is winning on both of those, but if you want to influence any of those polls, milestones, rewards, etc., then be sure to drop a donation if you want to. You can do !donate, or look below the stream. There's the handy extension that we've added to allow you to donate much more efficiently. But yeah.
Yes, please
Amazing
do.
cause.
And even though I'm a Ravenclaw, I'm gonna say don't go for Ravenclaw in the Legacy run, because we're gonna see it anyways. So do one of the other houses. Okay, thanks. This is the wrong room. I'm supposed to go to McGonagall's office, not her classroom. If anybody wants to know where McGonagall sleeps, it's right there. I don't know why you would want to know this information, but now you have it. So we're gonna grab some sickles here. We're gonna grab a lot of sickles in a lot of places, actually, so that we can go on a quick shopping spree before we start our grind. I need to grab the card. I don't want to talk to you. I want to grab the card that's on the Griffin. Thank you very much. Then we're gonna take this secret passage here. Grab another card here. Grab some sickles here. Grab some more sickles here. I'm getting some pretty good rolls, actually, which is nice. Now we're on the 6th floor. We're gonna go this way into this classroom, I think. Yes, this is the correct classroom. Thank you. And we're gonna grab these sickles. More sickles. We love sickles. Sickles are good. These sickles can give you anywhere between 100 and 199 sickles. So those rolls were not bad overall. We're gonna quickly go and talk to the fat lady here to start the quest to find the tie for Nick. We don't actually have to talk to Nick before we have the tie. The game was kind enough to allow us to do that. But first, we're gonna get some more sickles. Obviously, we love sickles. 170, not bad. And we're gonna collect one of our ingredients for later in the run, right now on the arithmancy classroom chalkboard. Please go away, encounter. Please. I hate you. I'm gonna go around. This is really slow, but I don't care anymore. Yes, x equals x and 4x equals 16. If you can't figure out this simple algebra, I'm sorry. X equals x is such a dumb thing to write there. Alright, before we go and grab the tie, we're actually going to do a quick shopping spree here. We're going to get a few things from Fred and George. We're first going to buy 100 chocolate frogs. So that's 4 sets. And then with our extra little bit here, we're going to buy the superior hat there. Superior, whatever it's called. Superior pointed hat. And then we're going to use our chocolate frogs. And put on that hat. Surprised I wasn't able to afford the superior belt there. I would have bought it if I could, but I was just a little bit short. I needed 225 at the end there, but I only had 202, I think it was. So we're gonna grab the tie here, and then we're gonna head back upstairs and start our grinding session, which will be on the 4th floor. We're gonna grind right next to Madame Pomfrey so that we can heal quickly at her. No, here? Am I at the wrong one? I always go to the wrong one there. I don't know why. It's just impossible. I swear. So we can heal at her quickly, and if we die, we spawn right there anyways. Actually very convenient. And it has some pretty good enemies for us to grind on. Right, 4th floor. Here we are. Of course, we're gonna grab some potions first because we love potions. I'm still injured from the night boss fight, so we're gonna heal first by talking to her, and then we can enter into these rooms to try and find some good enemies. We're hoping to see blue rats, small blue rats, and red spiders. Red spiders are great. They take 2 Vertimilius casts. We're also looking to get like low numbers of enemies to start because we're kind of weak. Having 2 misses there from the spider is insane, by the way. Green spiders are also good. They give the most experience here. But we don't use Vertimilius on them. We actually use Vermilius. This is a great start. I honestly couldn't ask for anything better. And like I said, remember we need to use a lot of Vertimilius casts because we need to level up to Duo. That's like kind of when we decide to leave here is once we get Duo and or at least level 10. Yeah, really. All right, that should level me up. I will stay for one more because leveling up refills all your magic and stuff. This isn't a bad one. We want the small blue rats. The big ones aren't terrible. They take more hits to kill and give the same amount of experience. That is an unfortunate crit. I will heal to still get the kill on this guy. Oh, the miss is nice. So now the crit's kind of like whatever. It happened, I guess. I don't think I kill... Okay, I can... No, I do kill. Okay, good. That's nice. So we really want the small blue rats, though, because if we have, like, 2 of them and we use Sickle Seek, we'll get, like, 1,000 sickles, which is just a ridiculous amount. We're also going to go into this room here to get another potion, and because the enemies are the same, it doesn't matter which one we go to. Okay, this one will be hard. I don't know if I'll end up surviving. The double miss will help me survive, I think. I think I survived now. I'm tempted to use Sickle Seek as well. This isn't a bad one to use it on. I'm definitely surviving now. Yeah, I'm gonna use Sickle Seek here. So this is our... That's card. So if we use Sickle Seek, we get... I think it's 4 times the amount of sickles. So you want to use it when there's multiple enemies. And it doesn't matter if you use it after you kill an enemy, it still gives you it at the end. Another miss. It's nice. Alright, that should kill. I probably level up here. Let's see. Nice, I did. The other reason why we want the small blue rats is because they can drop Grand Wiggenweld potions, which... are good for, like, obvious reasons. These small red rats are just objectively worse in, like, every possible way. They give half the experience as the blue ones. This is good. And they don't drop Grand Wiggenweld potions, and they don't give as much money. So literally just worse in every possible metric. Okay, because I got the miss, I don't have to heal here. I'm probably going to have to heal anyways, because I think I want to use Sickle Seek on this, even though it's only 1 blue rat. So I'm going to use a Wiggenweld potion. And then I'll use my Sickle Seek. I don't know how many times I'll be able to use this. It depends on the RNG from when I used my chocolate frogs. But I should be able to use it 3 to 4 times. Like, I'm guaranteed at least 2 because the cards that I picked up at the beginning of the run in Diagon Alley and in the castle just earlier. But I should be able to have a couple more than that because of I bought the 100 cards. I saw I got more antidote drops from that. It's unfortunate. These are bedpans. We're in the bedpan room. They do look like toilet seats, though. Nice crit, that didn't matter. That's a Grand Oregon Well potion. That's really nice. We haven't seen a green spider yet, and we haven't seen the worst enemy that we definitely don't want to see, which is the purple toad, which is the same purple toad that in like a hundo and any percent no ace you kill in oh here he is. I need to heal first. Wiggenwell potion. And yes, the miss. I kind of needed to heal until I get a miss there. So red one dies with Verdimillious, 2 casts, and then green one dies with Vermilius, 3 casts. Okay, that's good. I got another miss, so I'll survive now. I'm probably going to have to heal again, but like I said, the green spiders give 65 experience, which is an insane amount. So it's worth it to heal a couple times if needed. But you don't want to get too many because we need to level up our Verdimillious cast. And we don't need to level up our Vermilius casts. I haven't been counting how many times I used Verdimillious, but it's fine. Am I going to level up? Yes, I did. Fantastic. That should be level 9, I think? Stop giving me red rats, man. And of course I can't flee. And the crit. How many of what do I need in total? Casts? You need 50 casts to level it up. Nice miss. Oh no, not a miss from me. That's unfortunate. I'm probably gonna have to heal early now unless I get a miss. Yeah, I have to heal. The misses still count for your 50 casts, by the way, which is really nice. Oh, the double miss. Let's go. Alright. I'll use a Sickle Seek here again. Because I know I'm close to the amount of casts I need, and I want to be able to leave straight away. I want to make sure I have enough money for the run. I think that's level 10 though, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're just waiting on the upgrade. This okay, if I can survive this and if I still have a Sickle Seek, this will give me a ridiculous amount of money. But those are both ifs. And this should give me enough to level it up, I think. Based on the encounters I've had. I mean, I'll definitely survive now. Because I got a couple misses when there was all 3 of them on the field. Probably should have done the spider first, right? It does more damage. Oh, nice. I do have another, let's go. Ooh, I can risk not healing. He can crit me and kill me, but I like living on the edge. There we go. Alright, come on, give me duo. Verdimillious leveled up, let's go. Alright, and we're gonna heal. And then we're out of here. That wasn't... like, it was pretty good. It wasn't insane, though. Because I got, like, a bunch of red rat fights, which you don't really want to see that much. But other than that, it was good. Oh, I'm a dummy. I was just supposed to take the stairs. Actually, I don't know which is faster. I think just taking the stairs is probably faster, because you needed to go return the tie to Nick here first to get the password. But that is almost the last grinding section we have. We have a small one right at the end, just to make sure we get enough experience. I believe I have enough experience for the first section now. I'll check once we get the Snake Fangs, which is another big RNG section coming up. We need our Snake Fang drops, and hopefully we get it quickly, because killing the stuff during the Snake Fangs is pretty slow. Alright. So we're gonna go to bed here, and then we're gonna go back to Fred and George's shop before potions. Buy some more stuff. And I should definitely have enough money for the rest of the run. Alright, we'll come here and let me make sure I end up buying the right stuff. Look at my notes. That's a good question. I should figure that out at some point. How much money I actually need. Yeah, this is a ridiculous amount of money. Oh, one more. Where are my cards? 672. Yeah, we're already way over the experience that we need to be at. Fantastic. So I bought an $800 belt there just because I had so much money after my 10 potions. Now it's time for potions class, which is another, like I said, getting the Snake Fangs drop is just pure RNG. I don't know what's the probability that a snake drops Snake Fangs. It's probably 50-50. But killing them takes so much time because you can't one-shot them. They're at least 2-shot. We're gonna get our ingredients here. First, the boomslang skin. Just sitting on the snake. And then we'll go outside and get the rest of them. Oh, come on. Oh no, these are sickles. Not galleons. Yeah, it even says so. Like if, at the beginning of the game when you're talking to Ollivander, he gives you the price of the wand in sickles, and it's actually the correct price, as if, as the book, like, but just in sickles instead of galleons. Oh yeah, because it's 7 galleons, right? Come on, give me an encounter. Where are the encounters? Alright, hope for brown snake. Oh, double brown snake. Triple brown snake. Okay. This is going to take a while to kill, but it's very likely... I have antidotes. I'm going to kill one first, though. It's very likely to drop one at this point. If I get a double poison here, I'm going to have to heal it off. This poison does stack, unfortunately. Right now I'm fine. Oh, those were poisons. Item, antidote. Because I didn't actually take any damage, that's how I knew they were poisoned. So I would have taken 40 damage there if I didn't heal that off. Knowing my luck, though, I'm gonna get so unlucky here and not actually get a Snake Fang drop here. Oh, nice crit. Actually really good. Oh, I did get one. Let's go. And I leveled up to 11. That's nice. I'll take that, honestly. Not too bad. Not, like, insane, but, like, only one encounter, at least. Obviously, the most optimal thing would be to get into a single counter with one snake, crit it, and then it drops Snake Fangs. But what are the chances of that? Extremely low is the answer. Alright. So this is the day we go to literally all our classes. We've already gone to potions, now we're gonna go to flying, and then herbology, and then transfiguration, defense against the dark arts, charms, and history of magic. Just practically every course. Go down first. All in one day. Alright. Doing pretty good so far, though, I will say. Needed to go down there to get the Dittany, which we're gonna need for herbology. We've been collecting ingredients for potions and herbology since we got to Hogwarts. Got the wormwood from McGonagall's office, the Aconite from the Arithmancy. And we got the Dittany, we'll get the Asphodel root and the dried nettles before we go to class. That is so unlucky, what the heck. And then we'll get the Mandrake after, because you can't actually get it before you start class. Otherwise you could get everything. Thankfully the Mandrake is right outside of the greenhouse. So you don't actually have to go too far. These bushes are just completely random, by the way. You have almost no time to react. Come on. During Defense Against the Dark Arts is actually when we get our most important spell. It's the... That's really unfortunate. I don't think the snails go before me, right? Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Oh my gosh, please stop spawning in front of me. I mean, I like gnomes, but not that much. Get the Asphodel root here, and we'll head up to class. But first, dry nettles. We'll get our most important spell. It's the only way that we can beat the chess pieces at such a low level, but we won't actually be able to use it until we get to chess. And that's because the spell takes 80 MP to use. Just a quick reminder, Vermilius takes 2, and Verdimillius takes 3. It takes 80, so you literally cannot use it until you get to level 20, because that is the first level where you have at least 80 MP as a maximum. And that is the only reason why we need to be level 20 by the time we get to chess. Because everything else, because you're such a low level, does 1 damage. Even the card combo called Summon Umbrella. Even Summon Umbrella. It summons an umbrella and hits the enemy on a head. It does 1 damage if you're that such a low level. That's true, Stas. You can go talk to Snape here. He will give us our first 2 potion recipes. Not that we're actually going to use them. Previous routes in this game bought like the more expensive Cauldron in Diagon Alley and actually brewed potions. But then they later figured out that, hey, if you just use Sickle Seek, you get a ridiculous amount of sickles and can just buy all the potions you could ever want. Instead of having to brew them. And brewing them requires you to get the ingredients for them. So, like, that's pain. So back in Diagon Alley, we bought gloves. Because we equipped those gloves, we don't actually have to fight this purple rabbit when we go to pick it up. Like, we could take them off and fight it, and it will give us a little experience, but it's not worth it. It gives so little experience that it's just simply not worth. I think it's like 25 or 40, something along those lines. Alright, and that is the entire Transfiguration class. And we learned Incendio, which is going to be a semi-useful spell later on when we see the chickens. Chickens is like one of the biggest changes in the run compared to the previous route. They used to grind on chickens for so long to get experience. We're gonna kill the exact minimum amount of chickens needed. Alright, so we're gonna get poisoned by Peeves here. And then we're gonna attend Defense Against the Dark Arts. That's a very good question, Stas. I have no idea. So, I don't exactly know how you're meant to figure this out casually, but the solution to this, to getting healed, is to go to the Muggle Studies classroom, and there's a secret room in the TV. I don't know how you're actually meant to figure that solution out, by the way. Like, it's actually insane to me. Alright, let me save here, just because it's been a while, and I don't want a game crash to ruin the run. So this is unfortunately a fight that's actually slower compared to the previous route, because we only have Vermilius Uno. They grinded Vermilius Duo before this, but this is the only fight you need Vermilius, so it's just not worth it to grind 50 casts to save like 6 casts here. But they thought it was worth it because they needed to grind on chickens more anyways, so they could just grind earlier to get more Vermilius casts. And so then they could kill this faster.
It's definitely interesting with games like this, like the amount of routing options you have, as opposed to a more linear game like, say, 2PC.
Yeah, because like there's at some point you have to grind, and the key is just finding the most optimal plays. And like chickens are not bad because each chicken gives 40 experience, but you fight 3 at a time in each encounter. So that's 120 experience each encounter, and it just takes 3 turns to kill them. They each die to a single Incendio. Then you get like those green spiders, right, that I was fighting, and those give 65 for one. So it's give and take, really. Do I get the big belt? I did not get the big belt. That's sad. Let me find the curse book, and if we heal ourselves, we get the most important spell, which is Mucus ad Nauseam. You can get a belt called the Bastion belt there, and it gives you like just 20 health, which is, it's not like an insane amount, but it's pretty good. But it's not really needed. It's just, it's nice to have. But I have the stamina belt anyway, so I'm not too worried about my health for the run. Like, I think the only way I die is if I'm not paying attention, or if, like, Voldy crits me on the first turn, which is the only turn that he gets to attack. But I don't think the belt would actually make a difference in that case, either way, to be honest. Alright. So now we get probably the most boring class. No. I was tempted to go get an extra pepper potion, but I think I got enough random drops that there's no point. Also, can just buy more later, so it's not a big deal. Because the only time you actually use pepper up potions is in the final gauntlet. And for the mountain troll that's coming up, but I got enough of them. This is a memorization game. It's very boring. I did not look at the first one. I guessed right. Because you can actually figure it out because the sound is different depending which way Flitwick goes. So the fact that he went back to it is the only reason why I got it right.
I'll say it's a memorization game in GBA as well.
That's in
Different.
one. Yeah, for all the spell learnings.
Yeah. They like their memorizations in these games.
Yeah. It's the exact same format too. Okay, I was not sure I did that correctly. I'm not paying enough attention. It's too late.
Yeah, people sleep off.
There we go. Okay. Last one, finally.
Ew.
Okay. That was so bad. Completely forgot it there for a second. But it was fine. So, we get a spell here, Wingardium. I have literally no idea what it does in battle. Like, it does no damage, and it doesn't, like, stun anybody. It just does nothing, apparently. I actually need to check something here. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna do this. Because I had, like, a weird amount of XP because of... I leveled up on the snake, so I actually didn't level up from the troll. So I need to heal here. And Madame Pomfrey's here, so I don't need to waste potions. Levitate the Trolls Club. Yes. Alright. So, I don't know where this is in the books or the movie, but we're going back to Gringotts. I guess you go back to Gringotts in 1 PS1. Or, I guess not back to. You go to Gringotts in 1 PS1 later in the school year. We got the Diagon Alley Pass. We take the train back. HP2.
According to this guide on Games AFQ, they recommend using Wingardium Leviosa on the giant brown rat.
For what?
Take out the LBRs with Wingardium Leviosa.
The little brown rats with Wingardium Leviosa. What? Why? Like, they just die to one hit anyways. Wait, these ones aren't even blue. They're little blue rats. They die to one Verdimillions duo now, which is another reason why we wanted to upgrade that spell. If I get unlucky here, I'll have to heal a couple times. So they recommend using it on this fight, where I can just kill the little blue guys real quick. Interesting.
Yep. I look up another guide and they literally only mention learning the spell. They don't mention ever using it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That was pretty unlucky. I didn't get any misses. And we use Incendio on the big guy here. Takes 4 hits. I think he has 150 health, maybe. So if you get really lucky, you could die in 3. Actually, I don't remember. No, maybe he has 200. Yeah, I think he. Oh, yeah, I think he has 200. So it's like minimum 4. But if you get unlucky, it could be 5. Nice miss. And I have 1 MP left. Perfect. And I leveled up. Good. I remember when I was routing Hundo, I'm like, I don't know where to get the Cirque card. I could not find it anywhere. And then I remembered, you get it from the freaking rat. Stupid. It's in the story. Alright, we're finally done with all our classes. Finally end of the first day at Hogwarts. Alright, so following GBC follows the book pretty closely, other than freaking going to Gringotts. I don't know. So we're going to the trophy room, and we're gonna have 4 people with us. Yay! I mean, this doesn't have astronomy. You can go to the astronomy tower here, but there's no class for it. Thankfully, on our way down here, there's no possible encounters. They just don't exist. On our way back up, we're gonna have to avoid them, though. Also, clearly, all these teachers just stand there all night. That's their job. We're actually gonna do a skip here. If you just hug the walls here, you'll never actually get the Filch cutscene where he comes in here. You can get out the door nice and quick. Harry's really good at walking to the right, by the way, if you notice that. He was really good at it. Alright, we're gonna get introduced to Fluffy here. And then we're gonna pick up some more sickles that are just on the ground. Just like, what is it, like, is it 17 per galleon or something? So it's just like 10 galleons here. Almost 10. I guess that was a bit more than 9. And we have to avoid these encounters like I was saying. See, there I use select to get rid of that encounter. Really weird.
29 connects to a sickle, 17 sickles.
So I was right. Cool. Alright. Floor 6 here. And floor 7. I really don't want to encounter here because I just leveled up, which means I'm full health. And I want to be full health for the upcoming troll fight. We really want as many misses as possible during the troll fight. And hopefully some crits from our Vermilius. This is the reason why we got Vermilius Duo. Like, we really needed it. Is for this troll fight. Because it takes, even with Duo, it takes like 12 hits to kill this troll. So with Uno, it would take like 25, and you would have to heal so many times, and you just don't have the money to buy that many potions. I'm also gonna save right before the fight, just in case I like get crit and die, which is possible, but unlikely. Okay. I mean, Ollivander makes what, like 280 galleons selling all his wands every year? He can totally live off of that. But he makes it all in like 3 days. Is it 11 or yeah, 11. Okay. So maybe a bit more. I thought it was 7 for some reason. No, it is. No, it's not. Is it? I don't remember. Was it 7? Yeah, I thought it was 7. Alright, troll fight. We just hope the troll misses and we don't, and we crit and the troll doesn't. Good start. We'll take it. And we'll have to use our pepper up potions to heal our MP because we don't have enough for the entire fight. So it should take 12 or 13 hits here. So that's 4 so far. Nice, another miss. Ah, I missed though. Damn. I'll heal here. Don't want to accidentally enemy attack skip. That would be bad. I was dead to crit there, which is why I decided to heal. Now I need to use my first pepper up potion. Nice, another miss. I'll use a Grand Wiggenweld there, just so I don't have to heal as soon. So Grands can heal up to 200 stamina points, while normals only heal 75. So slightly better, a bit better than double. Gonna play this fight pretty safe, not risk any crits. I don't think I've gotten any crits yet, which is a bit unlucky. Yeah, because I have to use a second potion here. But as long as you're paying attention, surviving is not too hard here. I'm gonna heal one more time, just to be safe. This one should kill, but if I missed and he crit, I think I was dead. Oh, it didn't even kill. But this one... There we go. It's not too hard of a fight, but you need to make sure you have enough resources, because like you say, you used a lot of potions there. Which is why we needed to use Sickle Seek so many times early on. Having the Bastion Belt there would have been nice, because I think it takes one less cast for you to kill with the Bastion Belt. Which again is the drop from a random drop from the purple troll that we saw during Defense Against the Dark Arts. This is a really good casual game, but it's very not hand-holdy. It's kind of like the original Pokemon games, where it's just like, here, you're in this world, figure out what you want to do now. Figure out where to go. They tell you a bit more than that, but still not an amazing amount.
Reminds me of like the super old Final Fantasy game. Just literally drop you in and make you work it out.
Oh my god, how did that not get me?
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah. Yeah, losing quite a bit here because of the bad fight, but nothing really I could have done. It's just RNG. I got no crits, which I think in world record I got like 2 or 3 crits during that fight, which saved more than just like the one turn, because like it saves your turn, an extra turn that you don't have to attack. It saves the animation of the troll attacking, and then if you get like more than 2 crit, or more than 1 crit, like if you get at least 2, I think you don't have to pepper a potion a second time. So, which saves a whole extra turn. Alright, we're gonna go retrieve our presents, and then we're gonna use our cloak to get 2 more spells that we need for the end game. 2 different spells that stun enemies, and yes, we want both of them. Which is actually kind of weird, but they act slightly differently, and so we want both. This is an unfortunate encounter. They both miss, and I got to flee. That's cool, I guess. Filch isn't even on screen because I walk so far up. Fortunately, this puts us all the way down on the first floor, which means we get to walk all the way back up. But thankfully, the portrait passwords are active. What am I doing? I want to use this one, right? Actually, I don't even know which... I don't know which is more optimal. I should time that. Because you could either take 2nd to 4th floor, and then 4th to 7th floor like I just did, or you could take 2nd to 5th floor through the griffin, and then walk up. I realized I never picked up one of the pepper potions that I could have, but I didn't end up needing it because I got enough drops. Might pick it up later. Alright. It's Christmas already. Now we're heading to the library. Oh my god, come on! See, if I wasted 15 turns here and killed this troll, he could drop me the Bastion belt. Because it's the same troll from the previous fight. Just absolutely not worth my time.
Definitely not for 15 turns. Blimmin'
Yeah. I actually don't know what spell to use on some of these enemies to kill them quickly, like the fire crabs in particular. I have no idea what spell's the best. I think it's either Vermilius or Verdimilius, but I don't remember which. But it's like, there's no... Unlike, it would actually be great if this game had a Folia Brutai to figure it out, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, I actually want to go this way. Because like in HP2, once you inform us an enemy, you can check in the Folia Brutai and see what it's weak to.
Ah.
Alright, so we're going to grab a spell here, Locomotor Mortis, which can stun a singular enemy for a lot of turns. And then we're going to grab Petrificus Totalis there, which will stun every enemy on screen, but for less turns. And it also takes more MP to use. And we'll use both of those later on. Gonna grab a potion here. And then I need to remember not to go to the 6th floor yet. I need to go to the mirror once I get to the 5th floor. Because if you do try to go up to the 6th floor, Mrs. Norris stops you, and then you have to redo all this walking section, because you spawn back up in the common room and have to restart the night, essentially.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's rough.
I've done that when I just haven't been paying attention before. Alright. We went the correct way this time. Hi, Dumbledore. Alright, where are the encounters? Don't come near me, thank you. So obviously you want to just keep running and hope that you don't get encounters, but if you stop every couple of seconds, the encounters only spawn in like fixed amounts of time, like predictable amounts of time, so you could like wait every like 3 seconds or something and see where it spawns, and then move for a few seconds and repeat this, but obviously that's slower and we just risk getting an encounter. But in more important in runs where it really matters that you don't get an encounter, like any percent, because you need to keep a certain last encounter, you would do that in like Gringotts sometimes to avoid encounters. Alright, it's time for chickens!
Woo!
Look at all those chickens. But unlike last time this was at Potterthon, where you grinded on chickens for like 20 minutes, grinding like 10 levels, we're gonna just kill the minimum chickens, which is 5. Well, 15, but like 5 rounds of chickens. And we're gonna do our grinding elsewhere, and much less of it. And part of the reason why I decided this is chickens give, like, basically 0 money. They give, like, five sickles each, which is stupid. I mean, it's, like, a slightly random amount, but it's essentially nothing. Whereas I can kill a singular blue rat and get 100 sickles. Like, what?
That's interesting differences.
Yeah, so it's better to grind on stuff that will give you experience quickly and give you a lot of money, so that you can buy the potions that you need. So small interesting thing about chickens, when you load the map, they spawn in the exact same place every time. So we're just gonna stand in a specific spot here, and then I'm gonna save, just because you can sometimes crash, and then you just spam A as you come out of the menu, and it just starts the battle with the chicken. Unfortunately, chickens are faster than Harry, so you have to wait through the animation of them all attacking you, and then you have to kill them one by one. It would be nice if we had Flipendotria, but there's no shot I'm grinding out Flipendotria to be able to kill all 3 chickens at once. Also because I'm too low of a level, it wouldn't kill them anyways. And we unfortunately can't get Rain of Bludgers, which is the combo that we use to kill the chickens in Hundo and no Ace runs, because that would require us to get the green deck to actually get the correct be able to get the correct cards to use that combo. But we need the blue deck because we need Sickle Seek. So we're stuck with just burning chickens at the stake. But like I said, it's not too bad because we're only doing 5. I think at one point there was a route where you did actually grind up Flipendo Tria to kill chickens faster. Or, oh no, never mind. No, that was SMP's Flipendo only challenge run. I'm lying.
Yeah.
So he needed to be like level 25 so that Flipendo one-shot everything. All the chickens.
Makes sense.
Which we don't even get to level 25 in this.
While you're grinding, it is a good thing to mention. This is a board that is very lacking in runners. I think there's, what, 3 people on this board?
No, there should be like 5. I mean, Nyx has done it. He has like a 3-hour time. 3.5 hour time. Flo hasn't even run this.
In the community that could do with a few more runners. And especially with Beaver's reroute. Yes, there are 5 people on the board. You, Bentcat, Fujikura, SMP, and Nyxa.
Nice. Come on, chicken. That was 3 chickens, right? Yeah, and yeah, with my reroute, it's like half an hour faster and way less grindy. I mean, obviously I'm still grinding a bit, but there's nothing I can do about that. And the route is written down. It's very easy to access and very easy to follow. It tells you exactly what spells to use in every fight. Alright, almost done. This is our 4th chicken. I'm gonna save after this one, because like I said, randomly sometimes when you start a chicken fight, the game can crash. I've had it like 3 times ever, but, you know, marathon luck. I mean, Flo plans to do it eventually, he just hasn't yet. Unfortunately, the 2 GBC route is like so much more pain than the 1 GBC route for Glitchless. Because the 2 GBC route is just like basically do any percent and hope you get extremely lucky and don't die. Doesn't that sound great?
Yeah, it sounds wonderful.
Yeah, because like you get to Aragog in that and he stuns you and then you just have to hope that he doesn't stun you again, or if he does, you unstun quickly before he has a chance to kill you. Alright, we got all our chickens. Let's get out of here. Hi Norbert, eat that pillow, but I got chickens for you. You give up a chicken. You give up a chicken. You give up a chicken.
What if we want to give up multiple chickens at once?
Unfortunately, it's one at a time.
Gosh dang it, game.
Alright. So now it's just more story until we get to after detention. It's just basically any percent running through as fast as possible, hoping to avoid as many encounters as possible, because nothing is worth grinding on until after. I guess it's not any percent because we're not doing the glitch to get back up to the castle faster. But that glitch sucks anyways. Although it's better now because of Flo's work to understand it more. That was close. I like to follow these dots here, and like most of the time they ignore me. It's like really fun to just follow them. Alright, another little flying minigame here. This one's thankfully a bit easier to dodge the fires than the bushes from the earlier minigame. And it's actually still just as optimal. I did not think that was going to hit me. As long as you get 2 or less fires that hit you. Here, now I have to be a bit careful. I don't want to get a 3rd one after I just said that. And that's because Norbert's on a cycle, so you can only catch him when he comes like back towards you. And as long as you have 2 or less, you catch at the same exact time.
I'm gonna quickly take a moment to start working on our next runner. If you need me urgently, just yell at me in the chat.
Sure.
Shouldn't be too long.
I'll be fine, though. Miney's doing all the jobs right now. Restreaming. Oh, come on. Restreaming, setting up the next runner, and hosting as well. They're doing a great job. Come on. These spiders actually give a lot of experience, but I'm gonna just die, aren't I? Yep. I mean, it did bring me down a floor. Lol. That's the stupidest shit I've ever seen. What? That didn't work. I don't remember what you actually used to kill these spiders quickly, but I think they take like 4 hits anyways for 75 experience. I'm getting so unlucky right now. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, come on. I went the wrong way. I thought it was one you entered from the right. Okay, I'm going this way because that one spawned over there. Okay, good. I hope I don't die in the forest. If you die in the forest, after you get to the unicorn, you just spawn back at the unicorn every time. So it's actually quite slow. If you die, you just completely lose all your progress. Come on. Where's the trigger? What the? Game! Game! Hello? Game? Game? What? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm smart. I thought it was detention. I'm really good at the game. I have world record. Oh my god, that was actually so funny. I was very confused. It's very surprising that it doesn't let you go down that way, though. When you think about it, it's like, why not let you explore? It's really weird. Leave me alone! Stop spawning in front of my face! Dude, like, what do you want from me? These fire crabs suck because their animation is so slow. No, that's not the forest straight away. There's still another screen before it. This one is hold down and pray. Alright. Hopefully we get the skip here. If We have good positioning here. We can skip the cutscene where McGonagall catches Malfoy, but it's kind of weird. We'll see. I got it. I don't know how that worked. It did not look like it should have. Of course, I just get another encounter, because why the hell not at this point? A cutscene skip saves like a good 25 seconds because it skips. Oh my god, stop spawning where I need to go. It saves the whole animation of Slytherin losing house points, which is really slow. You'll see how slow it is right after this when we lose a ton of house points. It does not take the house points from Slytherin, which is actually, because of that, we're actually going to win the House Cup. If it did, we would lose. Game is so weird. Like, it makes no sense. Do not understand. It still takes our house points away.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I got extremely awful luck on encounters. I literally got so unlucky I died.
Ooh.
It actually improved my progress though, because I had only gotten down to the 5th floor, and when it killed me, it brought me down to the 4th floor, because that's where the hospital wing is. It was still slower than just, not getting an encounter, but it was interesting, at least. But then I got so many more.
Oh yeah, see that red split, damn.
Yeah. This run has been pretty unlucky, other than a couple of nicely timed crits and a good start to the earlier grinding section in the hospital wing. Oh my god, stop spawning in front of my face! Please! Alright. This time we actually go to the Forbidden Forest. I may have been stupid and thought I went there earlier, but you'll have to rewatch the VOD to figure that out. I may have tried to go down at Hagrid's hut for 20 seconds with Hermione. Very confused.
Speaking of watching VODs, if you want to catch up on past events, and eventually this one, you can do so on our YouTube channel. Where you can also find a bunch of really old strat guides from way back in the day, which is really interesting to look at for me as a sort of community historian, to see how things used to be done.
Gonna grab a Grand Pepper up here. It will be useful for the Quirrell fight. I think I used it in a Quirrell. It doesn't matter if you're using Quirrell or Voldy, but I think I just... yeah. It doesn't really matter. Of course. Of course. I'm only at 107 health. I'm probably gonna die. It's okay though.
Monka?
Hopefully it's after I get to the... hopefully I just don't die, actually. That'd be good, right? Right? Yeah.
That'd be preferable.
Yeah. If you die after you get to the unicorn, it puts you back at the unicorn. You just lose all your progress after that point. Alright. Once we get out of here, though, we're basically at the last grinding section, and then it's just the trials, and then we're done. But we need to get out of the Forbidden Forest first. But before we get out of the Forbidden Forest, we need to go deeper into the Forbidden Forest. Because logic.
Indeed.
Yes. Alright, we got a
Speaking
few.
of logic, I have 3 of you on my screen right now. One on each monitor.
That checks out. I have
I'm such a big Beaver fan.
I have 2 of me on my screen.
I've got the Restream PC connection, I've got Twitch, and I've got the VLC connection.
Nice. I just have OBS and Twitch. Alright. These parts, some of these screens are like really easy to avoid encounters because you can hug the top. And then some are not because you can't. At least they missed. Because Harry's whole sprite is able to be encountered with. So, but when you hug the top of screens like this, right, you're more than half his sprite is actually in a place where encounters can't spawn because it's like in the wall.
Okay. And yes, that'd be a nice skip. Imagine if we could do that.
Skip from one game to the other. It wouldn't be valid. He never finished this game.
True.
If only we defined any percent like the B movie DS, and then HP5 PC would be like 10 minutes, and I think all of the DS games, maybe all 3 of them, would be like 1 second.
Yeah, we'll be adding the DS Pentafector then. Definitely be getting that added.
I still need to do Hundo for that, and any, but Hundo, cause lol.
I know Brandino was talking about doing it as well, but then he got sidetracked with other stuff.
Because I've actually routed 4 and 5 Hundo now and done it and have the world record, so.
Fair.
I've had all of the DS Hundo world records, not at the same time. I did have all 3 of the other ones at the same time before, but now Flo has them all. Because he only takes records from me. Or he only enjoys taking records from me. Because it's actually a challenge sometimes. I remember him saying he enjoyed the all chests grind because it actually took more than 1 run.
Yeah, it's always nice when it's a bit more like a free world record's nice, but like one where you actually have to work for it a little bit, it feels more rewarding.
Yes. Alright. We actually made it out of the forest. Which is nice. I don't know. Did I get any encounters on the way out? I don't think so. Which is pretty rare, to be honest.
Didn't you get that one that you were annoyed about?
The goblins? That was on the way to the unicorn.
Ah, okay.
But,
got ya.
Yeah. I am still annoyed about it, but not the end of the world. Alright. We can still get encounters here, though, because of course we can. But we can also take shortcuts. We're gonna go in the butt. In the butt. Everybody go in the butt.
You touch the butt.
Alright. Oh, why did I even go that way? I need to go up so much. Oh well. At least I was able to flee quickly. I'm somehow not even losing that much time here, even with all those encounters. But that just goes to show it's very hard to get no encounters. Alright, we are on the final day. Not the final night, the final day. In like most runs, or most other categories, the final day lasts all of like 20 seconds. You just go upstairs and go to bed. Or I guess not go to bed, but you wait for it to be night. But here we actually have some grinding to do. We need to get to 2130 experience at a minimum. Which is like halfway between level 18 and 19. And we need precisely a minimum of that amount, because that is the minimum amount that once you defeat the Devil Snare, you'll be level 20. Which, as I've stated, is what you need to be able to heal the chest pieces with Mucus ad nauseam. Alright, we'll go in the butt again, and then we'll go up to the music room here. And the reason we picked the music room is simply because sickles on the drums. Where are the encounters? And so here, there's a subset of the encounters that we saw in the hospital wing, and it's a really nice subset. It's only stuff that gives like a lot of experience. It's only the blue rats. Did I use the wrong spell? Oh, these are green. I'm stupid. I did use the wrong spell. It's only green spiders, which give the most experience. Red spiders, which give the second most experience, and the blue rats, which are also very good. I don't know why I thought this was a red spider. That's just stupid of me. I'm gonna use Sickle Seek here. Which we have more of them because we bought those frogs after we did our first grinding session. I don't know if I actually ever ran out the first time, but I know I definitely have some now. Nice crit. That should level me up. Got 740 sickles from that. I'm level 17. So if I level up twice, I know I'm definitely good. I'll use Sickle Seek here again. Oh my god, what am I doing? Do that. It's one shot now. Oh, I meant to... Don't crit. Good, I need to use Sickle Seek. So literally just talking about that. We want quite a bit of money here, so that's why I'm Sickle Seeking. Any double battle, really. Did not level up there, that's fine though. These are nice, they give the most experience. It's really good. Probably have to heal here once. Yeah, let's heal first. I want to buy roughly 10 of each potion. That should be enough. Nice crit again. Not at 2135 yet, we're at 2054. So I can now calculate based on what I get here. 2054 and 97. This is enough. 2054 and 97 and is more than enough. Yes, okay. I'm gonna Sickle Seek here just to get more sickles again. And then we can leave. Problem with not going to level 19 is I won't level up. But that's fine, I think. I can afford an extra potion to heal. Or an extra one of each potion. That crit was useless. me go... Alright. So hopefully I have roughly 3,500 sickles. I think I'll have a bit less, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't actually need 10 pepper up potions. It's just how many my route says to buy. Oh, I do have enough for 10. Let's get 12 of those then. And 12 of those. And we're out. That is all the grinding we need to do.
You know, sitting watching you play this game has given me flashbacks to Potterthon 7 Part 2, where I followed you in the relay that we did. It's weird to think that was 3 years ago at this point.
I don't even I've been in this community too long. Everything just blends together. I don't even remember half of the events. This is literally my 10th or I guess 11th Potterthon if we're counting 7.2. Because I've been at all of them.
Damn. You are one of the... I think you are the only person that has been at all of them.
Yeah,
SLS has missed 1 or 2.
Yeah. Which is insane when you think about it. It's so long. But to hit 10 years of streaming. Alright, so we're heading down to the 3rd floor here, to the Forbidden Corridor. I'll save before I enter. Actually, let me not be an idiot here. Let me save, and then make sure I'm at 2130. I'm at 2151. Which means I was competent at maths. So my original reroute, I used to get to a higher level, 24 here, and get Incendio Duo to be able to kill Double Snare faster. But then I was like, what if I just didn't? Can I still survive? And the answer is yes.
The first run that we have on record is from 2005, but sort of that was the sort of time, 2012, 2013, where I think the sort of proper foundation of what we know now was a thing. I don't know if you would you agree, Beaver?
Yeah, probably. Ooh, that's a nice crit. So what we did here is we used Petrificus Totalis to stun all the enemies on screen, and then we're gonna deal with them one by one. And once the big one unstuns, we'll use Locomotor Mortis, which is that's insanely lucky. Which will stun only the one that we aim it at, which in this case is going to be the big one, but it will stun it for hopefully a significantly longer amount of time. And the other thing is when you attack something that's been Petrificused, it unstuns straight away. If you do the same thing for Locomotor Mortis, it won't unstun, which is why Locomotor Mortis is very useful for these endgame battles. I will do this, and then I will heal. That's bad. I will heal now just to be safe. It's very lucky that this thing has still not unstunned, by the way.
You're getting very weird luck this run.
Yeah, I need to pepper a potion first, and there we go. Now we can use Locomotor Mortis. And now we can start spamming this thing with Incendio. It's gonna take like 5 hits, I think. And do I play this safe? I need a heal anyway. I need to pepper up potion again anyways, so I may as well do it now. That way I have enough to stun it again if it unstuns. Actually, I'm 18, so this might take 6 hits instead of the 5 that I have written down. That's 4 so far. Yeah, I don't think this kills. That's the wrong spell. 5. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. The crit, it doesn't matter. It's actually not this bullet. Let me make sure. Good, we're level 20, which means we have 80 MP to use now, which means we can actually kill the chess pieces. But first, we have the key. We gotta catch the key on our Comet 260. Let me up. The strat for the key here is just to hug the right wall. And if you repress up, rather than just holding it, you actually start accelerating up faster. So you want to make sure you're doing that. Alright, so the way that we kill these chess pieces is we poison them, and then we stun them, and then we flee. And because every turn they're stunned and we flee, they will take damage from their poison. And that is the fastest way to kill them. So we're just going to tank the hit, poison them with Mucus Agnosium, tank another hit, then we're going to heal our MP because we have exactly none left, and then we're going to stun him with Locomotor Mortis, and then we're going to start fleeing. And hopefully he doesn't unstun quickly. We can win quickly. And this is literally the only way we could kill this, because every one of our spells would do 1 damage to him. And we're going to repeat that for all 3 of them. And we don't have to worry about healing because these things give a ridiculous amount of experience, so we level up and heal between each of them. So we just repeat that for the other 2 chess pieces. Morning packs. This guy's slower and weaker, which is really funny. And thankfully, because of how it works, we're going to have enough MP when we get to Cromvaldi to both stun them and Mucus Agnosium them before we have to heal, which is nice. Because they obviously do a crap ton of damage. Thank you very much. Then I can go to bed finally. So, Mucus. This one we still need a heal. We're a bit short on being able to, so Pepper Up Potion. And then Stun. We could probably tank enough hits here, but it's still just faster to heal and then stun, so you don't have to watch the animation. I wasn't paying attention. He actually has quite a bit of health, so... If he was like 1 hit away, I would have just let him hit me, but since it was a few... Alright. And we leveled up again, which is perfect. So that is the reason why we need to be at least level 20. Alright, there's a troll. Oh no. What are we gonna do? We're gonna grab the potion that he has and then leave. And then just to be safe here, because there's a couple ways I could kind of lose the run. One is failing this minigame, and the other is getting crit and Voldy, so I'm gonna save there. Okay.
Oh, it's just Wordle, basically.
It's like Mastermind. Except not exactly.
I'm unfamiliar, to be perfectly honest.
Because it doesn't tell you if, you have it in the... you have the right thing but in the wrong spot, because that concept doesn't really exist. You know? It's only like if you have the right one in the right spot, it only tells you that.
Ah, I see. Got you.
So there's no yellow letters. Right? Basically. Alright, so the same idea here, basically. We have to tank a hit. Hope he doesn't crit us. He missed, which is fantastic. We stun him. We stun him first because we don't want him to attack us and crit us and kill us. And then we do that. We heal up so that we can stun him if he ever unstuns. And then we just flee. And flee. And flee. And flee. And flee. And just hope he doesn't unstun. But he unstunned there, so we're gonna do that again. And I'm gonna heal again. And that's unlucky. Just a one-turn stun. I'm actually gonna poison him a second time because they do stack, so instead of 20 damage each time I flee, it's gonna be 30 now. That's unlucky, but thankfully he missed me earlier. I don't think he can heal poison, right? It's like, he poisoned me. That's cool. Doesn't matter, I have antidotes to heal that. I could also just ignore it. Oh my god, can you please stop? That's not the button. He's unstunning so quickly. Just flee. You should die now, after this one. There we go, okay. That was really unlucky, actually. Alright, last fight of the game! We're gonna do something very similar. Oh, I still have the Grand Potion, so I'm actually, like, fine. See, if that crits you, you're just dead, and there's nothing you can do. Which is really, it would be, like, really unfortunate if it happened. We're gonna do this a couple times to stack the poison higher. So we're doing 40 damage each time we flee now. And his health bar will just drain and drain and drain. And I'm gonna pepper up again just in case he decides to unstun just like that. I don't need to worry about my health. Oh my god, can you stop unstunning, please? And he should be dead this turn. There we go. And we get to span through some text box and the run's over. You know, I didn't know before this run just how lucky my world record actually was, because it was the first run I did with that route. But, like, I'm like 3.5 minutes behind it, so, like, apparently it's pretty lucky.
It seems like it.
Yeah. I got kind of unlucky this run, but not, like, overly, I would say. Yeah, I just kind of guessed what an estimate would be for this. I didn't actually do any practice, so it's a good thing I'm under 2 hours, but I figured that would be easy. Also, we're winning the House Cup, yay, because we actually skipped the part where they lose, because that makes sense. Oh, and time in the third white thing after this text box. I'll say when. 3, 2, 1, and time.
Woo. GG's.
And that was HP1 GBC Glitchless in not world record time, but still pretty good, I would say. It's a good game. People should run it. Fill up the leaderboard. Make it harder for Nixo to get top 10, because right now it's free because there's 5 people. Although he has said he wants to rerun this again since his time is like trash, and because now the route's actually like decent. It will be fun. But more people should still run it because it's a good category. And the route is very easy to follow.
So it's the person who made it.
I mean, am I wrong? It tells you exactly what to do on every fight.
True. But yeah, do you have any final words for now?
I'll be back later after, like, no sleep and running an event all day tomorrow.
Cool. Yep. As Beaver says, he will be back tomorrow with some form of all wizard cards. Hopefully it'll be HP3, and hopefully we won't be seeing him before. Sounds really bad, but essentially, TLDR, Beaver is a potential stand-in for someone if their internet doesn't play up. But obviously, we'd rather the runner who's supposed to be running be able to run. So
I mean,
fingers...
either way, I'm doing 3, but
oh yeah, either way, he'll be doing 3 all wizard cards. But that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching Potterthon, and your hyper speedrunning marathon showcasing the amazing games from the wizarding world. We'll be right back after this transition with some 5 PSP from Luzak.
Oh my god. PSP.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.